With a brand new Evo 10. This is a silver one. I'm pretty hot. I was very concerned when my wife stopped by for lunch, and she was all over this car saying that she wants me to get her one. She wants to drive it. She wants to just get this car to drive around every day. So obviously the car is appealing to a different market. As my wife, if she looks at the Evo 8 or the Subaru STI that I have, she would not want to even be seen dead in it. She doesn't even want to drive as a passenger. And now this car, she wants to actually own it. The car made an incredible 260 to the tire, stock. We put the base reflash on it, and for my mail-in for completely stock Evo 10, and we went to 293 horsepower. Now we're going to put the Buschur catback exhaust on the car and put it back on the dyno, see what the difference the exhaust makes, and we're going to tune it with the exhaust. A good look at this stock piece of garbage, man. This big canister back here with this crazy configuration going into a resonator, and a tiny little pipe there. Basically garbage. Master Joe,
what's going on?
How do you like the Buschur quality?
Okay.
Trying to make some power on this car. Alright, so we moved our Evo 10 back to the dyno. We're on the dyno. Thank you for your business. We have here our base run, 265 horsepower uncorrected, 293 with the flash. You see, we picked up a lot up here. Really haven't pushed the boost much higher than stock. We haven't really made a lot of torque yet, but we went from 287 to 295. That's just on a base, simple base flash that we use. Now we're going to, we have the Buschur exhaust on the car. We're going to do a pull with the Buschur exhaust and see what kind of improvements just doing the exhaust with no other change makes. I love the Evo 10, man. My wife was really liking this car, which is kind of a strange sign because she really hates the other cars. So maybe I could convince her to let me buy one. Buschur exhaust. It's not too loud. It's not annoying. Right? It's not too loud, it's not annoying, but it's just got a nice... You know that you're in a sports car now, as compared to the stock one. I just put my wideband on here, and we'll get busy. Alright, so now we're going to do a pull with the Buschur exhaust on the car. Let's see what kind of power we pick up. I like the sound of it. I have the windows open here. Okay, let's see what happened. Sounds pretty good, huh? Wow. Well, we picked up about 5 foot-pounds of torque, and with the same tune, and about almost 10 horsepower, went up to 300. I was breathing a lot better up on top. Let me do one more pull, just because the car was not even fully warmed up yet. We'll do one more pull, see if it picks up a little bit more, and then we'll start tuning for it. Got to make some tuning adjustments for it, but we're already up to 300. So the exhaust is definitely worth, you know, so far almost 10 horsepower, just bolting it in. Well, let's just do one more pull. We'll let the car correct and add any timing that it will, or make adjustments, and let the car warm up completely. We'll do another pull, see where we're at. car is not necessarily picking up all the power that we might. I think it really needs the additional tuning, but let's just take a look, and that's after we warmed it up. You can see that clearly over here it's starting to knock a little bit. In the low end it was going to make a lot more power, you see, the exhaust, but then it kind of had a little knocking going on there, and then it was very lean, and then over here on the top end it just kills it. At that spot right there we're picking up. My cursor's not working. Let's go on to graph analysis. Graph analysis will probably do the trick. My cursor's not working, man. I'm kind of upset. Anyway, we made 300 again. 300, 297 torque. So let's do a little tuning. Let's try to adjust the car for the exhaust and see what other additional gains we make. But so far we're making a lot, 35 more horsepower than when you rolled in. Over here we're making almost 70. Alright, so here we have the final numbers on this nice Evo 10. 302 horsepower, 313 torque, nice and smooth all the way across. It spools up a hell of a lot faster than it did stock. Kills it all the way across the power band and all the way out the back door. Over here it's making almost 45 horsepower right in here in this area, just killing it up on top. Buschur exhaust, nice. That's all the car really has. It has a drop-in air filter and a Buschur exhaust and a reflash. Now I'm going to take the car out on the road and fine-tune the car, make sure that everything's perfect, catalog everything carefully, and then the car will be good to go. Really nice looking car, and certainly a big bang for the buck. It is the Evo 10 completed with the Buschur exhaust. Unfortunately, Evo M will not allow me to post a video of me actually driving the car, or customer driving the car. So all we can do is talk about how the car drives. You're the owner of this beautiful machine. What is the difference with the flash and the catback exhaust?
It's a new car.
Better, smoother, faster,
better, easier power. It's great.
I'm sorry if I took too long tuning it. I've been at it all day, but you know what? You pay only one price for the tuning, and I wanted to make sure it was perfect. I wanted to take my time, and it doesn't matter how long it takes because we want the Evo 10s to rock and roll. A beautiful car, huh? Makes me jealous, man. I'd like to have a stock one again. My silver Evo's a little fucked up right now, but it's gonna run again. I really like the way the exhaust looks on the car, and it sounds. How do you like the sound?
Angry.
But to give you that extra feel like you're driving some kind of sports car.
Definitely.
The stock one's a little quiet, right? It dulls all the sound, and you got nothing. Well, enjoy the car.